Ladies, gentlemen, esteemed non-binaries, trash can all, good evening and welcome to Trash Tier Gaming. Go ahead. The good spots are open for once. The trash can haven't descended on the best spots just yet. So tonight, we're getting back into Lunacid. Last time, we made a good bit of progress in the mausoleum. Finally found one of the black books Deadless was after, which we dropped off with him, and as it turns out, 15 minutes isn't enough time to read an ink-covered book by touch. Who knew? So we're going back into the accursed tombs. We have one layer left. Alas, last time after fetching the book and starting into the maze, we finally had Death Spot, and I chicken shitted my way right out of that problem. We've got another 3 remaining shards on us. There I go. I started using my soda stream again. I'm getting used to the size of the liter bottle. Getting used to the spacing. Usually I have a can of something on hand, but I spent so much time recording today that I didn't run out for my usual soda resupply for the weekend. Anyway, let's get back to it. We got our spiffy new twisted staff for a light source. Alright, do a quick save and warp our way on back to the accursed tomb. We're going to be making one little stop on the second level. Apparently, the longer you're down, the more likely death is to spawn. I don't know if that's cumulative, but if it's cumulative and it doesn't reset, kind of a deal, we're in for it. But we dropped the Abyss Demon, and fortunately Abyss Demons do not respawn. The mouth is wide by Kamakira. Yeah, the mouth is wide. And be tongued. Alright, this way. Alright, that's a dead end. Blue marker, okay. 2. Yeah, there's just a lot of weird noises down here. The way their tongue falls, I almost want to say that they suffer from split jaw. Okay, green marker. Alright, green marker. That's where we need to be for that last bit of business down here. Aha! Rest in peace. Alright, another entryway. Vampire Hunter sword, you say? Vampire Hunter sword, an ancient sword used by famous vampire hunter. His blade forms an elegant arc and does light damage. Well, let's contrast. It does slightly less damage, but I'm willing to bet it has. Oh, it's got a big backstep. Pretty okay frost, 50% guard. Rapier, 60% guard, and an even bigger backstep. How's the speed? 29, slower. Well, still nice to have the option on hand. We'll fiddle with that a little later. All right. So from here, just hang the first right, and then another right. I feel like that lower jaw splits on. Yeah, the lower jaw splits. That's why it's so disturbing to me. Having flashbacks to Blade, my dudes. Yeah, that's a split lower jaw. Oh. Being a snook. Alright. No fucking about this time. Just gonna charge our shot. We're gonna down to business. Alright. So... Oh, apparently this used to be the only spot that Moon Petal grew. May as well gather as we go. Just all the heckin' skeletons. Burn, you honkies! Burn! Or as Lemon would refer to these boys. Burn, Tony! Burn! Onyx. Anavile. Moon Petal. We went that route last time, so no need. I don't truly need an exit route. As I understand it, there is an advantage to dropping these skeletons that'll come into play. I'm hoping to avoid extra grinding. Ah, jeez. There are a lot of you Tonys down here. Incidentally, I had a lot of fun watching through Lemon's fist-only build, and I forget the other one he did recently. Oh, hello. Holy water. That wasn't marked. Must be new. Alright. That's a dead end. Aha. Right, now to there. Yeah, it's a big open space. And according to this, there's only one exit. Aha, this would be the one exit then. I'll take out the file. Don't really need it right this instant. Nothing there. Not a dar. Need some deep tombs. Oh hey, ocean elixir. All right. Should really think about blowing the ocean elixirs at least to boost my mana pool. Yeah. We got... Oh, hello. An earth elixir. Nice. Very pleasant. Doesn't seem to be much fighting this into the labyrinth. I was expecting more problems. Guess I'm just in the deep dark. Hi, Dater. Don't mind me, just taking the walking tour, you know? Okay. None of there. Not of there. Oh, hey. Another health vial. Actually, kind of sort of blew my entire silver. Okay, debate time. We got that hot keyed. Okay, straight for the junction. Then bear right. There's the junction. Right. Left. Chef's room. Okay, well, I think we got everything. Do kind of want to clap eyes on Def. Oh, hey, we nearly missed that. If I'm not mistaken, I think unfortunately our next stage of this is hunting skeletons here in the mausoleum. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And we outie. It's hunting skeletons in the cursed mausoleum until we get a particular item. But yeah, dust new scythe. How about that? Immune to damage. Demi's the only one can apparently just kick his ass and take his scythe. Pardon me, I had a little bit of ramen left. Anyway. So, I'm officially submitting Demi as Beth Gargul at the moment. Cheryl's pretty okay. And Atna's pretty chill. And Patchouli's got that did I poison people on purpose thing going for her. Clive's just pleasant company. But yeah. So, we managed to find our way in. We managed to find the twisted bit. We have managed to survive clearing it. But we are also now low on items that we need in order to survive trips. And because I pieced out after grabbing everything. Alright, let's establish that holy water isn't a weapon. Nope. Okay. Holy water. Count free. Enchanted water that is used to cure all ailments. Often very diluted, so the knights or clergy would not be burned by the holy light should they be less than saintly. Okay, that's a pretty good touch. Just dumb luck, we managed to pull everything that we needed or everything that was present in the labyrinth out. The good news about the mausoleum is we do have a relatively fast out if we can juke Death. We just have to make sure we remember our route back and clear it. Then it's just the loop. I swear he spawns. He's way more likely to spawn in the mausoleum. Let's see. So apparently what we're after is a particular spell ring. Oh hey, we got lucky. I don't know when we picked it up. But fortunately, apparently murking all those skeletons down there twice was enough. Okay, so creates a vibration in the air resulting in a powerful electric shock. Oh, Dark Skull. Fires a mass of dark energy in the shape of a skull. Though abundant dark magic is not well documented due to it being outlawed by the church. You know, back when the folks at Castle Fanu ruled things. Some good cola. Alright, well, I guess we finally have the means to enter Castle Fanu with the Dark Skull. I had to do some reading, and that I could find. But no one mentioned you needed to drink a poison vial to get a mission from Patchouli, who incidentally, we will do a How's Patchouli Doing in Spring video. That will be an aside. Alright, so we never need to set one lily white sole of our foot back in the accursed tomb again, and I am quite happy with that. Yeah, definitely overwrite. Alright, level up. Let's see. Oh. Base attack plus 28. It'd be nice if you added a base ranged attack, but your heart is broken. Yeah, I think we have plenty in there. Let's jump, height, and damage done with ranged. I'm not really sure how to develop this character, but we've been doing the quality balance build for so long. Why change now? Alright. Seems like there's a warp I might have missed somewhere in this deal. Yes, the castle. No, not you. I do love a good Castlevania reference. Looks like you're talking to me. That is not a target for Ghostlight, though. Aha! Could at least tell me, hey, this is a weird shaped hole. It looks like, okay. Hey, dude. Salutations, little MK. I am Sir Garat the Hound. On my way to kill the lord of this castle. Can't figure out how to open the main gate. I feel so foolish. How does it work, I wonder? What if I told you Greetings, Raps. I feel foolish. How does it work, you know... Oh, which reminds me... No, this makes hunting Moon Petal much easier. Imagine having to farm the resources, which, you know, Migu ain't exactly thick or plentiful down there. Having to zip down there, do it in every Migu, zip back out before death turns up, which on the upper levels isn't as much a problem. Alright. A door opens. But what door? Heck, my dudes. All I read was that I needed it. Alright. These are, after all, vampires. I assume I just bleed on their front door, they'll let me in. Nope. Alright, so we got red diamonds and blue diamonds. And no obvious way in. Well. Yeah, I officially have to do some reading, Trashkin. Nope. Alright. Well, we made really good progress. The last couple of sessions looks like I have rammed face first into the wall. So, for right now, it's time to pause and come back. Well, this is probably going to be cut to hell by Editor Rasp because I did waste an awful lot of record time just losing my mind here. That water effect is nice. I imagine they would choose a portion of the cavern without direct light. Not the vampire thing. Probably for the sake of fending off what incursions they can manage. Well, after a great deal of fiddling and about 20 minutes of the good old Helsing OST and left foot trapped in a sensual piano looped for a bit, I finally realized my mistake upon consulting the run-throughs. If you take Vampire, that door just opens for you. Alright, we're into the Castlevania reference now. Got the snacks? Hope they're crunchy. You don't want crunchy snacks for this. Wait, was that heckin' blood drip? Star Crawl. Oh, you got that. Oh, that's a chain attached. That a wee bit of jank, Kumakera. No complaint from me, but okay, I'm digging it. Star Crawl. This one without the heckin' long chain. $10 silver on them. Take important notes. It's important to take notes. Ooh, they got a shake and bake juke. That's a nice change. All right, let's. Aha! Ice wall. Don't know how the heck you hid that behind. Summon ice sword. We got a lot to read, and I realized I forgot to read one. It'll come to me though. To whoever finds me, I was at my end. I couldn't survive any longer. without transmuting myself. Take me out of this prison, and you'll find I can be of service. Fern Bunch, spell sold of the golden ones. I will take you gratefully along, friend. I do apologize for how crowded the ring section of the bag is. I did not know there would be a sentient among them. Nope. 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 You get that emo haircut back, sir. I must compliment. I do find these vamp these vamp husks heckin' disturbing. Oh, the eye glow I didn't notice until now. Good work. Nicely done. Are we underneath a blood pool, or is that just the shade of the room? Huh. Well, given the grading. Nope. Awful lot of barred doors here. Ah! Spectral candle. Well, there's something to read. That's the way we came in. We'll just do a nice little sweep. No, like I'm not using the twisted staff, and then I got it. I'm like, where a secret door. Okay. Then nada there. There we are. Okay. So, we busted our way for some ice. Now we gotta work our way through. So, impaling implements and drains. Gee, I wonder. Nada there. Oh, I just saw a whole lot of closed gates. I don't think we got it all we're getting right now. Excellent weapon against vampire falls. Ooh, what we got? Vampiric ashes. Okay, those are getting carted back to alchemy lab to fiddle with. Vampire page. It also appears to be starving. Not near you. Okay, that's fine. That's handy. I'm gonna be hunting all of you for my own giggles. Not gonna do it. Ooh, Lyrian longsword. Hey! Alright, moving up in the world. Some of that quality old school. Up. Yeah. I feel like this is gonna get nerfed. Vampiric symbol. Let's make sure we're alone. Yeah, I know hitting the drains ain't gonna do anything, but... For scientific breaker. Alright. Vampiric symbol W. Brilliantly shining jewel embedded with lost tech magic that grants access to White Castle doors within Fanu. Long ago, the Kingdom of Lyra harbored many vampiric citizens, granting them protection in exchange for their magical knowledge. Well, let's add that to the mix. Well, we know how to open those doors now. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Good day. Woo! Alright, but we do have a new sword to read. Vampire Hunter. Ah, yes, the Lyran Longsword. A relic of the fallen kingdom of Lyra, imbued with silver, moonlight. A blade of superior quality. Well, I'll be the judge of that, but let's get to grinding. It's been a minute since we've had to grind anything. Alright. Axe of Harming. Oh, incidentally, the Axe of Harming is just extra wacky. See what I mean? Just some wacky sinew action. Now that backstep. Woo! Well, do come at some downsides. Like when it said it was wobbly, I'm like, okay, I guess the shaft will be wobbly or something. I was not prepared. Wacky nonsense with that one. Ooh. That is some good detail work. I will have to take a look at that in the light. Alright, but time to get gone. I mean, this is supposed to be real ominous, but because it's one big hacking vampire game and Castlevania reference, I'm just grinning like a loon. It's I'll let you know a secret. I love me some Castlevania. They're not Lords of Shadow. We don't discuss that in this household. Like, good voice acting, ambitious, but I really hate the direction they took with it, because it was me going, they started telling a what-if story, and it's me going, and there are actually some really big gaps in the Castlevania timeline that you're pretty much free to play around with a fair bit. And, you know, one of the things that drives me a little nuts is we only ever hear about the Belmonts and families that will become important to the Belmonts and families tangentially important to the Belmonts. It's a big dang world. And we've seen occultists make themselves frets in this. It's not too hard to go, meanwhile, or, hey, you know that big old time skip? Or perhaps, you know, the Belmonts didn't just have the chosen ones. There's also folks that were hunting vampires without the vampire hunter. You know, like there's a lot of lost opportunity there to me. Oh. No muss, no fuss. Okay. Well, now we know how to open those doors. Good. The decor. Alright. Well, we got some big sweeping stuff here. Alright, let's go. Come to think of it, we should probably tell Garat the Hound. The door's open. You're welcome. Hey, Ditter. Door's open. You're welcome. How did you do that? Well, then I'm off, I suppose. Let us reach heaven through violence. Please tell me I'm not gonna have to Dark Souls you. I really don't want to have to Dark Souls you, buddy. Ooh, right. We're at the gate. Save first. Don't blow it, Rasp. Because we are nearing the end of the current build. Kumikira is doing this as a long-term project, so we'll definitely be back once he has an update for us. But we are very close to striking distance at the end. Apparently, the Blade of Justinia, that was the queen of this particular castle. Ooh. Hold on, let me in out real quick. Jaren Christ. I'm gonna have to check out Chris' stuff. He did good work. Now let's hear that. The Hunter. Yeah. The goat's head's a nice touch. Fortunately, I have the vertical leap of a young Jordan. Oh, right. Ooh, yeah, that detail work. Nope. Oh, you guard. How fascinating. Yeah, there's that little shake and bake juke. Oh, okay, you double up too. Alright. This is gonna be a new grind for me. Okay. Okay, very, very small amount. It's really bugging me. I can't remember what I didn't read. Oh, right, ice. I didn't read ice. That is also true. Summon Ice Sword. Summons a spectral sword as a temporary soul familiar? Stays for as long as the caster has mana, or until the spell is cast once again. Once the spell sword under the service of the Holy Lands, they turned into a living sword to survive in the Great Well. That is a hell of a will to live. Oh, coffin's what I forgot to read. Summons a wooden coffin. The bodies within the coffins have long ago turned to ash. Well, that kind of explains the plentiful ash from coffins. None know how many bodies have been thrown into the pit. The mad wizard Abdul thought of them more as usable resources and created a few of these rings. Again, want to ask questions, but find I am happier just not knowing. Light urn. I do like this sword. Dang it, I just figured figured out how to backstep. Ooh. Yeah, you know that backstep spiel. Alright, well, we explored one side hallway. Oh. Ah, normal damage. Right. You are not. Ooh, holy water. Hang up. Come on. Nope, I'll give you a wide berth because the shallow cut rust. Oh, okay, that's new. Sort of a... Oh, you light on fire by yourself. Okay. I suppose we have learned a thing. Ah, blood wine. Do I have to jump to the vampire's table to do that? No. Did I? Yes. Heck you, Phantom. I meant to go to the other side of the castle, but here we are. Oh, another page. Heck? Is that a giant heck in that? I feel like you are resistant to normal. But I don't want to burn a spell to find out. This fight ain't done. Well, I seem to have gotten the spacing down to avoid that frost. Oh, for heck's sake. Very bad. Oh, of course you have an ultrasonic. Sorry about your arm soap, dude. Well, wings. Alright, we bumped off a great battle. Aha, lower room. 1704. 0578 MA. I write this letter fervently, my sweet Ophelia, for it presents itself that I, last living of the Fanu line, might have finally solved my family curse. As you know, our castle has always unnaturally attacked the great fog beasts, and of which your annihilation I've been much affectionate. But today I have found the cause. Please to return to me as soon as you can. Justinia Fanu, who we may or may not have accidentally revived. How fascinating. Bonk. Boop. You know, I never did bother to learn. Alright, about a third of the way up. Alright. I guess we're making some more kindling then. We're probably gonna run long today because... Oh, right. You're immune. Oh. bloodweed. Ah, okay, well, I should know. If it's something new, break it. That I should know. Alright, seems it's easiest broken with the stick. So bloodweed apparently appears to be an interesting item. Perhaps we can use it to make blood wine. Or perhaps it's... red skeleton bits. Oh gee, I wonder. Them bones, them wet red bones. Heck did I end up? Did I double back on myself? That's fine, let's blend together. Oh, yeah, I did. Okay, so those two are also locked. The green door is new, however. Okay, so now there's green doors. Alright. Well, at least we snaked that. So I guess up and bear left? No, right. We went left, we bear right this time. Dry fountain. Guess why I have a plumber in. Lot of bloodweed up here. Alright, there's the book room. That's into the far right. Or left. As far as I know. No, I guess may as well collect the bloodweed while we're here. Might be useful for the next expansion, eh? Didn't see any bloodweed mentioned. I wonder, is it perhaps a consumable? Nope. Bloodweed. Carnivorous plant that feeds in places thoroughly soaked in blood, often found in battlefields, used much like the ancient practice of bleaching. I could soften them up with the fireball, but just catch fire and death. I mean, no complaining from me. I mean, now if vampires sparkle in daylight, you and I are gonna have some problems. Like, as far as it goes, it's not a bad gimmick visually. Just, it's one of those why? And it's amongst my circle of friends being slightly asinine. It was, of course, Team Belmont. Although, in a very, very, very strange way, Stephanie Myers not being cruel or shutting down fan fiction writers led to 50 Shades of Grey, and 50 Shades of Grey not being an ass to her fan writers led to a lot of weird and a little fandom corner of fanfic called the Omegaverse some years later. But that's a story better told by Lindsay Ellis. Dear lady, I've read your words again and again, for it brings me unforeseen delight to hear that you have finally beaten your family curse. I ride now from our great battlefield on the outskirts to your estate. I will have this steed fly like it never has before, but presuming the raven which brings this letter might arrive sooner, Ophelia of Lyra. I'm picking up on a best friends or possibly more vibe there? Maybe? Dare I hope? Alright. This should... if I can keep my bearings. Lead us to the closed section. It being closed makes me suspect... it being closed off, I suspect there'll be high combat. Or perhaps those Sculamons will be a coming for us upon retrieving the item. I've played Castlevania before, I know how this works. So there's just... Blood knows what blood really goes. Yo, Akubakira. You might want to add a reason that it has so far. Okay. Doesn't open for those. Oh, I just need it in my inventory. Okay. So you just need Blood Strike or Blood Drain to get in. Or, be a vampire. Alright, so those opened. I think that's the first floor complete. Alright, we can't open that one though. So there are free pendants to pull, denoted as symbols. Alright, we're coming up on the hour mark, but we are very near the end. And because I kind of want to finish a third game, we're gonna push. Hey, what's up, Ghost? Oh man, I picked the worst area to grind this. Oh. Fire not effective. Oh, excuse me. We're gonna go on a rampage. Man, there's not a lot of leveling weapons. I get why, because you're designing each weapon for each level. Whenever you want to come back, Chief. Yeah, that's right. I'm taking your job, Poltergeist. How do you like it when people run around breaking your stuff? Okay, fine, I'll play. Well... Are you gonna present yourself so I can murder you honorably? There we go. I don't expect these to give anything, and I don't care that they don't give anything. Breaking stuff's supposed to give XP, so... And we have plenty of XP to go on this thing. So, the entire dining room set it is. I suppose technically the entire banquet room set. And the sideboard. It feels derpy, but if it gets me the XP for this thing, derpy will do. I've done more ridiculous things to level up weapons in games. For longer. How am I doing on that XP? Oh, we're doing pretty good on that XP. Considering I can't use it on a fair chunk of baddies around these parts. Oh, should probably swap out Ghost Light. What with our flaming staff and all. Suppose we can show off Coffin real quick. You know, just so you feel. Which incidentally, the alternative method to getting on up is to use Coffin. And it's actually quite light on it. I don't know if these will give Ash, though. I suppose you can try. Dear Diary, oh how sweet and joyous it is, but still difficulty, division and melancholy fills my still heart. With one bite, merrily, a simple drop of blood, I overcame my family curse. If only I had found this gift sooner, I would not be the last Fanu. Justinia Fanu. Oh, saint and vampire. Star-crossed if ever I heard it. What a shit. Ooh, more lore. The Golden Lance has finally broken Castle Fanu. While their last army was a pitiful, hopeless display of combat, they won. I have sealed the worst of their damage away. If you say so. Oh. Well, this appears to be an exit. A sealed ballroom. Damn song for now, Kirakuma. Well, I look forward to reviewing. Kinda hard to miss around Target. Oh. A formed horse, you say? Oh, that ain't no horse. That's a pile of arms and regret. I suppose I should put something in more useful than Coffin, but... Alright, Phantom first. Shut soften you up, and we're in business. Yeah, these boys hit hard, and they move quick. Well, that was luck. You say malformed horse, but again, I would feel there's an awful lot of non-horse making this up. There's an awful lot of implied to be armored corpse. Oh, hey, doors indoors. The staked. I did her. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that's quite permanent, buddy. Which reminds me. Not at full yet. What have they done? This is not holy magic. It's something far darker and more perverse than any vampiric power I can attain. Oh, what units, there's plenty of rooms. They're full of lore. So they sealed this section off because they did some truly regrettable things. Things that even a vampire winces at. From what I can see here, it's not a particularly large feeling area, but hey. Oh, ectoplasm. I should remember to figure out what I can do with that, if anything. Oh, that neigh. Oh, that neigh. That neigh hurts me. That's some quality candlestick there. And the health vial, always helpful. Just gonna keep breaking everything until I hit level with this thing. Whoa! Okay, I wasn't expecting you. So the mares are also spawned by that magic. Possibly the phantoms. Well, oh, hey. You did drop something for me. Alright, gimme. Brittle arming sword. Okay. Nearly, not quite. Alright, locked off. I do love the cut in half drop away effect. Not looking forward to dancing with that poltergeist twice. But needs must. Now, here we are in what may very well be the final episode of Lunacid. And what am I doing? I'm playing Wood Chipper Simulator. And Phantom's no good, great. Seems to be like a boatload of chainmail sleeves for a face. Yeah, plate and chain. Just bundle of corpses, armor. I mean, as disturbing goes, way not to go overboard. It's subtle. Took me a minute to catch on. Aw, man. Okay, well, that was a bunch of progress out the window. Okay. Okay. But we saved when we headed in. Okay. Let's find Danny. Let's see if equipped. Yeah, it doesn't need to be equipped. It just needs to be in your inventory. Moonlight vials. Okay. Well, I guess we're finishing up Lunacid next week. Because I got greedy. I should have played it safe. Well, at least there's 3 or 4 lore books we won't need to read this time. Huh. Alright. Well, I think off screen I'm gonna grind back up the Lyran sword, so I'm not playing Wood Chipper Simulator all game. Okay, I'm a little disappointed in myself for derping up like that. But we got a lay of the land. We know where the stuff is. We only have a bit to go. A little bit more lore to read. This has been the most interesting lore so far to me, Kira. More of this, please, and thank you. But yeah, definitely worth playing through the game this far. And fumbling about in the dark as much as I did to try and get in. Now that I'm actually in, yeah, go right ahead and put the trash bear of approval on this section in particular and on this game. I really like Ikumi Kira's work so far. I've really enjoyed most of his games. They have each very distinct touches. Like, his style's present, but he changes it up a lot. So I'm gonna take a little break, get my head on straight, pour out some of the Raph starts throwing spaghetti at the wall to try and open this door out as editor Rasp. But I suppose a proper closeout is required, and to properly close out, we of course need the comfy couch and the good view. And those things are back at the Wings Rest. Do a quick check-in. Hey Cheryl. So, past 20 or so, Cheryl doesn't run out of health vials. She used to. Now she just charges you through the roof if you start hoarding, to dissuade you from hoarding. Which I feel is a fine and balanced mechanic. Hey guys, I don't know what it is, I just really love this section. It's got that real comfy vibe. Alright, let's frame it a little. We got Cheryl. I'm blocking the view to Clive. Is there a decent view of Demi? Oh yeah, it doesn't have the god ray quite as much, but yeah, there's a pretty good view to the right there too. You know, the small god rays. Okay, enough babbling out of me. This is why I shouldn't play for 3 hours straight. Ladies, gentlemen, esteemed non-binaries, it's that time again. I've been your humble host, Raspa Trash Bear. Finish up your snacks, your drink. Have a good stretch by the trash fire. Take care of yourself. Prepare for that end of episode bop. Pouring out. And until next time on Trash Tier Gaming, thank you for watching. Have a good night, and I'll see you in the next one.